Hey everyone, it's JoJo, and I'm back with more Beyblade Burst Superking. Today we're going to take a quick look at the Random Booster Volume 24. But first, a huge thank you to Mall of Toys. Mall of Toys is your best provider for Takara Tomy Beyblades of all generations. You can also use code JoJo5 to get $5 off of your first purchase. So thank you once again, Mall of Toys, for providing these for me. I really appreciate your longtime support. Alright, so we have Random Booster Volume 24, and this is a pretty special kind of random booster and also unspecial in a way. It's special because we have these really cool black and gold recolors of previous releases, but it's also not that special because we don't actually have a rare Beyblade in this set. I guess you could argue that First Uranus is a rare Beyblade if you didn't have the opportunity to get it in the first place. Other than that, nothing really new. There are some new parts here which I will get into, but again, it's nothing too special. We are first going to take a look at First Uranus and Revive Phoenix because these are the two with the new parts. And I actually have the ring of First, I just never unboxed it, but we'll take a look at it anyway. So the ring First has very similar shapes to the ring of Super. You can even see the 3 blades and the upward attack there, the gap here, and same thing on the other side. I believe that First is a little bit flatter on the top, but overall it does have pretty much the same shape as the Super ring. And it comes with 00 and the 1D single chassis. And the new part is Metal Excel, which is very interesting. So this top part here is all metal. This one right here also metal. Now, whether or not that adds more defense, it could. It seems like it does have more a central gravity weight because it is metal. But in terms of burst resistance, I don't think it adds any of that. But again, I did just get this, so we shall see. It does have the same, normal spring as all the other ones that are not dash drivers. So yeah, I think this is just to add a little bit more weight to your Beyblade. If you know what the special aspect about the new metal drivers, let me know in the comment section below. Alright, and then moving on, we have Revive Phoenix for Metal Defense in this really nice gold recolor. So the energy layer, or just the layer, I feel like the armor is a lot looser than previous releases, which is a really bad thing. So you'll lose your armor much quicker. I might just have a bad batch, but I feel like it does come off a lot easier, which is very unfortunate. If yours comes off a lot easier, let me know. If not, then maybe I just had a bad batch of the Revive Phoenix armor. And then we have the 4 core disc, and then we have Metal Defense. So same thing, it's got metal in the middle. These little tabs here are also metal, but the actual tip is just a regular defense. So again, it just kind of adds the weights in the middle of the Beyblade and lower as well. So lower center of gravity for the drivers. And that was First Uranus and Revive Phoenix. Up next, we have 2 more gold Beyblades. On the left, we have King Helios here, and on the right is variant Lucifer. So King Helios is a left spinning Beyblade. It comes with the 1B chassis and the Survive driver. Nothing special about that. So 1B is the original chassis it came with from the original release, and you can either put it in 5-blade mode or 10-blade mode. So right now it is in 5-blade mode. So there are blades, or these protrusions on the double chassis that you can line up with the protrusions on the ring, or the blades of the ring. You could also turn it 180 so that these line up with the gaps in between the blades of the ring there. So this is 10-blade mode. I personally like 5-blade mode because I do like the even weight distribution. And we just have Survive here. Nothing too special once again. Nice recolor though. And then finally we have variant Lucifer 2D Orbit. Not too bad actually of a combo. So we have the variant Lucifer, or the ring variant, kind of like in this flat star or sun shape, if you will. The chip is metal. Right here you can kind of see the difference in material in the middle of the chip. We have the 2D chassis, very, very bulky chassis. It is a double chassis. It has these little blades that come out when you spin your Beyblade hard enough, and then they slowly retract in. And if you play with your Beyblade hard enough, you could awaken it, and these actually will come off, and it actually performs better. Because when it spins with these little flaps out, it creates a lot of drag, so not a lot of, you know, stamina there. But once they are cut off, it's much better. Less drag. Also, it kind of rounds everything out at the bottom, and it also acts like life after death, gives you a little bit more of that. And the performance tip, or the driver, is orbits. Always a useful driver. Great defense. Alright, and that is King Helios and variant Lucifer. Next up we have Super Hyperion and Glide Ragnarok. And Super Hyperion technically has a new part, but not quite. It's just the non-dash version of it, which is kind of strange. So Super Hyperion comes in this really nice black and gold recolor, and really nice green chip core in the middle, matches the tip of the driver. So the full combo is Super Hyperion Quick 1A. Once again, the original chassis it came with from the beginning of the series, kind of like with the King Helios one, and there is no mode change on it. You kind of just snap it on there. But it comes with this attack driver, like a rubber flat driver. This is Quick, and before this there were only Quick only came in a dash form. So now this is just a regular Quick driver, which is, I mean, it's still useful, but you know, the dash really does help with the burst resistance, so why make a step back? I don't know, but it does come with a really nice matching color for this Beyblade. Yeah, that was a very, very loose fit. And then we have Glide Ragnarok, has the same color scheme, but with this really nice red in the middle. Stamina type, and it comes with the 1S single chassis here. I really like this color, black and gold, really nice. And then the 5 core disc, which is kind of slept on because 5 is really balanced, and it's light, but it's really balanced, so it works in a lot of other different Beyblade formats. And then we have the trans driver. So right now you could put it in 2 different modes. Right now it is in the attack mode, or like a flat mode, and you just turn this around and then it becomes a sharp tip. So you could either play it like an attack or a staller, or just pure stamina. Alright, and that was Super Hyperion and Glide Ragnarok. And lastly, we're taking a step back in the series. We have Master Diabolos and Imperial Dragon from Beyblade Burst GT. So we have Master Diabolos here. I did put it in the left spinning mode because I needed to put the stickers on there. But for those who don't know, you can switch the modes on the rotation, which is very typical of, you know, the Diabolos Beyblades. So you basically take the chip off from the top here and just flip it onto the other side. And now in this mode, it is right spinning. But the best mode is left spin, especially for this type of combo that it has. I think it works best with left spin. And then it comes with 0, very good stamina, very balanced all the way around, and Zephyr. So altogether you could kind of use this as a stalling Beyblade that just hangs around the outside of the stadium. But that's also kind of risky because Master Diabolos in this mode has a lot of these ridges here, which could get caught in the opposing Beyblades, you know, when it makes contact, so that you risk having a KO as well. And finally, we have Imperial Dragon 7 Eternal. Really awesome. Really awesome color. Alright, so I did not awaken this yet. There are ways you could do it manually, but I'm just going to keep it like this as is, because with the original one, I actually did it manually. But when we battle with it, it'll just be in, you know, its normal form, and we'll see how it is along the way. You can kind of see where it moves. There's blades here, right here. You can kind of see that, and a little bit here as well. I'm not going to push it too much in case I do awaken it, but yeah, really lovely colors. The red just looks really nice against the black and gold. I think that's probably my favorite color scheme of this entire random booster set. Alright, so it comes with these 7 core disc and Eternal. So this is a very low sitting Beyblade. Alright, and that is Master Diabolos and Imperial Dragon. And before I forget, here is the Superking customized guide for Random Booster Volume 24, so go ahead and pause if you want to check out the new combos that they suggested. Also, we have a teaser for a new Beyblade Burst system, which has already been revealed. And on the right, we have an upcoming Beyblade that's releasing this weekend. Death Solomon. And like last time, I do give away the QR codes. Once again, this only works for the Takara Tomy Beyblade app, so you could rack up points, earn multipliers, and all that type of stuff, and try your chance at getting a rare Beyblade in the Get game, the Rare Beyblade Get game, whatever it's called. So go ahead and pause if you want to scan these, and it is one-time use only, so first come, first serve. Alright you guys, that is it for this video. Thank you again to Mall of Toys for providing these for me. I really appreciate it. And stay tuned because I will be battling these in the Hasbro Volt Knockout Base Stadium. I'll be doing a mystery pick battle. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you next time with more Beyblade Burst. See you soon.